Yeah, hello. Um, alright, so this video, we're gonna tell the truth. For years, people have been asking me, has it always been Isaiah or has it always been Gianni? Shit. So let me just clear the air. I admire both Isaiah and Gianni. It's always been Gianni, not Isaiah. Yes, I called him my Puerto Rican spice. I'm talking about Isaiah. But the truth is that originally I called Gianni the Italian spice. But this is the truth. I've always had like a deeper like affection, a deeper kind of like it's an attraction. The guy's my first ever guy crush. Gianni is. So it's like I suppressed my feelings for him for so many years, and then I projected it onto Isaiah, and that shit is wrong. Don't do what I did. I wrote a lot of poems and shit that people thought was about Isaiah. No. Originally, they were about Gianni. But again, because I suppressed those feelings for years, I subjected and projected my feelings for Gianni onto Isaiah, and that's wrong. I've been a fan of Gianni's for many years. I've been to his fight with Paulo Miyao in 2015. I was actually there. Um, People always thought it was Isaiah. No, it's always been Gianni. Granted, Isaiah inspires me as well, but Gianni has been my greatest inspiration, not Isaiah. Um, I feel bad that I used Isaiah, but I used him, and that's wrong. I went too far with Isaiah, and I fucked up, and I apologize to Isaiah. But with Gianni, the guy's my first ever guy crush. This guy's the reason why I'm back in martial arts after 21 years. He still motivates me to this very day. And let me just say, this video is not about him or Isaiah. This is about me. The problem is me. I'm the problem. I tend to be obsessive. I tend to be addictive to people. And for years, I've been pointing at everybody else. But the problem is me. Me. I'm the problem. And so right now, I'm going to work on my mental health issues. I'm going to work on me. I'm getting back into martial arts again. I'm doing this for me. I'm healing for me. And because what hurts is that people really think that I'm a threat to Gianni and I'm a threat to people. I'm not a threat to anybody. Let me say this again. There was no cyber stalking. There was no bullying. There was no harassment. No multiple account. None of that shit. It's just, I was too supportive. I was too addicted. I was too obsessive. And I could see it's a problem. And so I'm working on myself at the moment. This is what happens when you don't tell the truth. So, for years, I suppressed my feelings for Gianni. I projected it onto Isaiah, which is wrong. Um, so, I've been having these feelings for Gianni for years. This is years, and this is the truth. This is not about Gianni. This is not about Isaiah. This is about me. So the mistake I made was that I drank. I was addicted to alcohol. So I kept drinking and drinking and drinking just to escape the pain. And now you may ask me, oh, why didn't I tell anybody this years ago? Shame, rejection, fear. I always battle with my sexuality. I still battle with my sexuality every day. And just to say that for years that I've had feelings for Gianni, I did not want to come out back then and say it because, again, I battled with my sexuality. Two, I didn't want to fuck up anything. Three, I've been following Gianni for years on social media. I've been watching his fights for years. I would never like dishonor him or dishonor myself. But I got to the point where I had to stop lying to myself and tell the truth. Because this shit was killing me inside for years. And it got so bad that I nearly died because of this shit. Now the purpose of this video is, so this is the thing. I'm making this video because I noticed that there's a lot of people out there who struggle with their sexuality, and they struggle with who they love, who they like, whatever. Fuck all that. Let me tell you something. You like who you like, so be it. You like who you like. I ain't mad at you. Just be you, be free, be happy. But don't make the same mistake I made. I suppressed years of feelings I had for one of the nicest and dearest people who inspire me to this very day, and I fucked it up. And I have to take ownership. And I suppressed it onto another person who I admire and respect. But it's always been Gianni, not Isaiah. I feel horrible because it's like, I felt like a liar for years. I felt like a fraud. I felt like a disgrace. But I'm sharing this video. We really trying to save lives. And we really gonna save lives. The goal of this is to save lives. This is not about Gianni. This sure as hell is not about Isaiah. This is about me. I'm the problem. And I'm willing to make things right with Gianni. I still want to roll with him one day. I still want to learn from him one day. And I want to shake his hand one day. But I got to tell the truth. My mental state right now is not good. And I have to work on myself and better myself so that I could be better for him, but mainly better for holy shit. Oh, sorry, you scared the shit out of me, sir. You scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. All right, so yeah, it's always been Gianni, but my mental state, I really need to work on it for me. Because I want Gianni to see that I'm not a threat to him. I would never do anything to Gianni or anybody. Though I have a background in martial arts, I was so physically abused as a child. I was raped by my first ex-girlfriend. It's people like Gianni who gave me a voice to speak out about past traumas. And for people to actually think I would actually hurt the guy, the same guy who inspires me, that's insanity to me. That something would escalate from nothing. Because like I said, there's no cyber stalking, there's no bullying or anything like that. I never made multiple accounts. I never contacted opponents. No. But this is the thing. This is the purpose of this. We really trying to save lives. And I gotta make this right with Gianni, because like I really fucked up, man. I really fucked up. I never meant to like spam his comments. I fucked up. So originally, yes, that part's true. I did spam his comments when I had Instagram. So originally I sent a lot of positive messages, and then people would respond, and then I would get into it with different people, and the shit just backfired. It's true, I did send a lot of positive messages to Gianni's DMs. True that I did tag him a lot when I had Instagram, and I did message him daily and a lot. That I fucked up, and that I'm sorry. Yes, it's true, I did write him poems. Yes. They were beautiful poems about it. Beautiful and intimate poems about how he inspires me and all of that. And he still inspires me to this very day. This is not about Gianni. This is not about Isaiah. This is about me. I'm the problem. I'm the fucking problem. I gotta make this shit right with him. But I gotta make this shit right with me. what happens when you don't tell the truth. Like, this is what happens when you suppress years of feelings that you have for somebody, and then just when you finally come out and you tell the truth, it just blows up. It just backfired, and it really backfired. And I fucked up. I really fucked up, and that was not my intent. Honest to God, my intent was not to fuck up. And I wish I could just make things right. I'm determined to make this right with Gianni, because I said that if I ever came back to martial arts, I would roll with this man. I would shake his hand. I would thank him. Yes. Okay, and let me say about my former YouTube videos. I talked about my battles with mental health, depression, how Gianni inspires me. I shared his posts, his reels, and all of that because they inspire me just like he do. And so I was hoping by sharing it that other people would be inspired too. That's it. That's it. There's nothing sinister. There's nothing like creepy about it. It was just the guy inspires me, and I just wanted to share that he inspires me with the world. Now, was I wrong for making inappropriate comments? Yes, I was. I own that shit. I was wrong to say I wanted to ole with him. I was wrong for some of the inappropriate titles that I put in some of my videos. I was wrong. But the guy really is such an inspiration. And I gotta keep saying it. It was never Isaiah. It was always Gianni for years. I said it. This is fucked up, but this is really fucked up because I never meant to distress Gianni. I never meant to upset him. Like, I just want to make this right. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause people who know me know I would never hurt a fly. Though I have a background in martial arts, boxing, judo, jiu-jitsu, karate. I would never hurt a fly. And that's why it's never in my nature to hurt anybody, to cause anybody pain. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this right with him. Because I don't want him to hate me. I don't want him to think like I would ever do anything to him. Because that's not in my nature. Yeah, so the purpose of this video is to tell the truth. I'm doing this for the people who struggle with their sexuality. For the people who struggle with their feelings. I'm doing this for the people who don't have a voice. Because Gianni gave me a voice. And he gave me a voice when I didn't have a voice. And so that's why I'm doing this video. This is not about Gianni. This is not about Isaiah. This is about me. I'm the fucking problem. And I gotta fix my fucking self and make this shit right. I made a big ass mistake, and my hero is pissed at me. I fucked up. And I gotta make this right with him. So right now I'm going to work on my mental health. I'm going to heal myself. I'm still gonna support him no matter what. But yeah, I gotta work on myself, man. I gotta work on myself and take care of myself. Yeah, I said what I said. I mean what I said too. And I'm out. Peace.